What do you think of college so far? Do you like it? And if so, why or why not?
I currently enjoying college. I'd be enjoying it more if I was there right now, but that's all right. I believe the second year was a lot of fun for me. I finally found a major that I love and enjoy doing. I was engineering as a freshman, and I struggled and was not having the best of the time, but now I'm succeeding, getting good grades, and having lots of fun.
In my 4 years, I've really loved college. I started off from the get go as a business administration student, but over time, I've kind of come into my own. I work with the Office of Admissions, and I also have an internship with a startup accelerator, which has gotten allowed me to get to know a lot of great new people around my community. So the college experience has helped me kind of be a lot less shy and a lot more open to talk to new people. And that's something I am super grateful ever since I got into college for that.
For me, I'm a sophomore now. This is my second year physically on campus. And I'd say what I love most about it is just the connections I make with people. I've made really great friends here. I just love the connections. And not only my friends, but like also a lot of the teachers and professors that can be awesome too. So I say for me, the biggest thing was just meeting new people and coming into my own that way.
Is college hard? And if so, what do you think makes it difficult?
For me, the hardest thing was like self-accountability and like just knowing like the resources I had available to me. Because in high school, like nothing was ever like, chemistry was like the one thing I really had to like work at, but everything else kind of came to me like easily, I guess. And so getting to like college and like just holding myself accountable for like getting help was really difficult. And also during fall term, I got sick. I got the flu, so I missed out on like all of finals week. And so I basically like flunked out my first term of college. So that was like really hard for me to like, because it's not like it was like my fault, but just like the mentality of being like, okay, well, I technically failed on my classes until I take my finals. Like I failed, and like being able to like recover from that. And yeah, just figuring out like who I had to talk to and who could help me and stuff.
I had a unique freshman year, I'd say. I fell into academic probation, so I struggled. That means I went below a 2.0 because I was not making grades my first two terms at college. I found that out currently now. I have above a 3.0 and I'm doing very well in the College of Business. I'd say I'm very happy with myself, how far I've come. But I think it's just a matter of self-accountability, like she said, time management, and self-motivation. I found myself every day when I was on campus and now more motivated to complete my coursework and attend my lectures because of the material I'm learning, and it excites me more. So I'd say it wasn't the material that was hard, but just like finding something that motivates you, something that drives you and pushes you to get that degree. Because I was in the College of Engineering, and I told myself for 4 years through high school that I was going to be a civil engineer and I was going to be all this and that, but it did not work out. But I find myself a lot happier now.
I agree with Myra, first of all, that those resources are definitely something you need to look for yourself. It's not like people are going to approach you and be like, yo, you want help tutoring? No, you got to go reach out for that. And it kind of sucks when you don't, because you're missing out on something that is free, that the university is providing. And it's honestly such a great help. But for me, I would say the thing that was the hardest was adjusting to how the teachers do it, how they teach the material. Basically, it's not just always handed to you. At least for me in high school, I always felt like, the teachers are basically giving me the answers, and it was easy material to work through. But maybe it's just because what I'm studying, but the material is a lot harder now. And I really got to think through and critically think about what I got to do and, the answers and everything. So I'd say for me, it was the material.
Definitely agree with everyone. I had a little bit of a horror story with my first finals. I wasn't sick, but I accidentally got the time for one of my finals wrong. So I thought it had been at 3:30. It was at 2:45, and I found out at 2:30. So, and I live in Redmond, so I had to like, and I wasn't even driving at this point. So this is like, it's just going from like bad to it's like subtly getting worse. And that was like the term I got my first D in classes. And so I graduated high school with like a 3.9 something. So I was like very used to saying it's like, oh, I'm a good student. I'm great at school. It's all gonna be smooth sailing through college. And I think something I definitely learned was a lot of forgiveness for yourself. Just knowing that sometimes classes are just hard. They're from like the way that Edwin was saying that the teachers teach it like a certain way that it's just not doing it for you. Some of them, they're not providing the help that you feel like that you need. And just saying it's like, okay, I tried my best on this exam. I will like let myself like be sad about it for like a good day. Then afterwards, I just got to keep pushing, just got to make it towards that final grade. And just knowing that it's okay to not be doing as well as you did in high school. I know that that's something that I see like a lot of freshman students deal with, that it's just that sudden decline that you're not seeing that you do as well, and you start to freak out and you start to feel worse about yourself. It's like, no, everyone's gone through that. You're in a place where everyone should understand what that's about. And so that first time that I got my first D on that exam, I walked all the way to the Old Mill District. If you guys know where that is, it's like a good 30 minutes away from my campus. I just walked straight there, just like listening to like the saddest music I could think of. And then like the next time I did not do as well as an exam, I was like, okay, we did our best. We're gonna like stalk the teacher for like more academic help so I can do better on the final. Just like keep looking forward. It's not the end of the world if you do bad on one exam.